Hi friends, I'm Urvashi. Welcome to my channel. Today again I'm talking about the nakshatra of Ashwini. So in my previous video I've already talked about the nakshatra of Ashwini, and we've discussed the nature and the personality traits that an Ashwini nakshatra person will have. In this video I'm going to be talking about the various professions that are very suitable for these nakshatra people. I'm going to be talking about the four padas. I'm going to be talking about the four padas of this nakshatra and the difference in the personality according to those four padas. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about the moon transiting in Ashwini and the kind of activities that we should take up and the kind of activities that we should avoid. So, okay. Let's first talk about the kind of professions that are suitable for Ashwini nakshatra people. Well, anything related to healing. We've already talked about doctors, physicians, surgeons, energy healers, physiotherapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, motivational speakers, anybody that motivates you, counsels you, gives you mental healing, physical healing, a pharmacist, a chemist, anybody, even a Ayurvedic doctor, because the Ashwini Kumars, it was Ayurveda that they were experts in, because Ayurveda is the old medicine science of India. So anything related to herbs, gardening, again gardeners, or beauticians, beauty parlors, or car racers, horse racing, horse breeding, or anything related to vehicles, vehicle dealerships, or so anything related to travel, transportation, any kind of transportation, pilots, drivers. So anything related to a vehicle, to transportation, to the beauty industry, to travel and tourism, to healing, counseling, any of these lines, to herbs, to plants, to horses, to vehicles, is very, very suitable for the Ashwini nakshatra people. Now let's talk about the four padas. So this nakshatra of 13 degree 20 minutes is divided into four parts, which are the four padas of a nakshatra. So the first pada of 3 degree, each pada is of 3 degree 20 minutes. The first pada of 3 degree 20 minutes falls the Navamsh of Aries. So if your planet, if your moon or your ascendant is in Ashwini in the first 3 degree 20 minutes, from 0 to 3 degree 20 minutes, then in Navamsh it will go to the Navamsh of Ashwini. That particular planet you will see in Navamsha chart or in D9 chart will be in Aries. Now let's see what has happened. So again, let's suppose your moon is in Ashwini in your D1 chart and it is in the first 3 degree 20 minutes. So let's see the impact on that moon. So it is in Aries, ruled by Mars. It is in Ashwini, ruled by Ketu. So that is Mars plus Ketu, and now it's gone in the Navamsh of Aries. So again Mars, Ketu, Mars. That is a lot of fire. A lot of fire. Lot of impulse, lot of action, lot of energy, lot of ambition, lot of initiatives. Can be a great pioneer, a great entrepreneur, a lot of achievement, lot of adventure, overconfidence sometimes. Sometimes this energy can be very aggressive, hot-tempered, somebody who can just blast and you won't know how to control that person. So that is if you're born between 0 degrees to 3 degree 20 minutes of Aries. Now I'm going to be talking about the second pada of Aries, which is 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degree 40 minutes. So the next 3 degree 20 minutes, which is 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degree 40 minutes, would go into the Navamsh of Taurus. So here, if your moon is between 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degree 40 minutes of Ashwini, then in the D9 chart, that particular planet, moon or whichever planet will be in Taurus. So now let's see what kind of an energy this particular planet has. So again, now Aries means Mars, Ashwini is Ketu, so Mars, Ketu, and Taurus is Venus. So Mars, Ketu and Venus. So now we have one benefic. Earlier we had both malefics, now we have one benefic here. So Mars, Ketu and Venus. And Venus is an earthy sign. Venus is a fixed sign. Venus is the most stable sign. Where wealth is concerned, it's the hoarding of wealth. So there is going to be more of an earth element in the second pada. These people will be more practical, more goal oriented, more wealth oriented, more about hoarding of wealth, more about channelizing that energy for materialistic gains, more stabler than the first pada. So people in the first pada tend to blast more easily, have more of aggressive energy. These people are stabler, they are more stable on the inside. Outside they may look to you very fiery and hot, but inside whatever they are doing is with a lot of planning towards material gains. So whatever they do, the ultimate aim would be material gains, and they would focus their entire energy for material gains, and they would be great at it. Also, these people will be more conscious about beauty and looks, the beauty industry like we talked about. Anything related to beauty parlors or grooming or clothes would be more in the second pada of Ashwini. Now talking about the third pada of Ashwini, which starts from 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 degree of Ashwini or 10 degree of Aries. So 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 degrees of Aries is the third pada of Ashwini, which goes into the Gemini Navamsh. So if your moon is, let's suppose, between these degrees, then in the D9 chart your moon will be in Gemini. Now let's see the energy we have again. We have Aries as a zodiac sign, Ketu as the nakshatra lord, and third is Mercury as the D9 lord. So Mercury, again a benefic, is now, these are the three energies that would be ruling you. Mars, Ketu and Mercury. So yes, the fire is still there, the aggression, the go-getter attitude, all that is there, but with more calculation, because Mercury is a very calculative planet with more analysis. There's more analysis in the third part, less of rashness. Maximum rashness is in the first pada, and the first pada is also the Gandamul pada of Ashwini nakshatra. So this is a Gandamul nakshatra, but it's the first pada which is actually the Gandamul pada, that is more impacted by the Gandamul energy. So the third pada is more calculative, more analytical, more communicative, more about knowledge, more about learning. So the learning, the knowledge, the communication, the wittiness part comes in the third pada. Now these people are more conscious of their behavior, more social, more interactive, more into gaining knowledge, more into friendship. So that part of the Ashwini personality is seen more obvious in the third pada of Ashwini. Now I'm going to be talking about the last pada of Ashwini, which goes into the Cancer Navamsh. So 10 degree of Ashwini or 10 degree of Aries through to 13 degree 20 minutes of Aries, which is the last pada of Ashwini, goes into the Cancer Navamsh. Now these people have from the inside, so what has happened, the moon, if it's the moon that is in these degrees, it goes into the Cancer Navamsh. So they have the qualities of the Cancer zodiac on the inside. They are sensitive, they are emotional, they want to help, they want to nurture, they want to be like a mother. So the healing properties of Ashwini are maximum seen in the fourth pada of this nakshatra. So the fourth pada people, if your moon or major planets are in the fourth pada, then, and let's suppose your 10th lord is in the fourth pada of Ashwini, or the 8th lord or the 6th lord or the 12th lord has anything related to the 10th house and the fourth pada of Ashwini, then the healing or the medicine, professions related to healing, medicine, energy healing, even tarot reading, anything where you can help others. So healing doesn't mean just physical healing, it's mental healing, it's emotional healing. So it could be astrology, it could be tarot, it could be Reiki, it could be a surgeon, it could be depending on the other placements in the chart. So this one placement can indicate somebody who's a great healer. It can also indicate a personality who just talks and heals you, who talks in such a way that it has a calming effect on you, or whose behavior has that calming effect. Sometimes we like certain friends of ours because when we are with them, we tend to feel more healed and more comfortable and more relaxed, and we tend to vent out all the inner thoughts and feelings. So those people have that healing aura about them. So those people could probably have some important planet in Ashwini, especially in the fourth pada. So that is what the four padas of Ashwini are about. Now I'm going to talk about what if moon travels or transits on Ashwini. Sometimes we want to find out from an astrologer what all activities can we do. Can we do this now? Can we do this then? So there are many ways, or the many detailed ways of finding out good timings of activities, but transit of the moon is another important way to know the right time for doing certain activities. So anything related to healing, if moon is transiting in Ashwini, anything related to healing, taking a medicine, going to the doctor, starting a medical course, anything related to exercise, working out, going to the starting off, joining a gym, starting yoga exercise, anything related to travel. You want to travel, you want to take a trip, you want to have your car repaired, anything related to travel, to vehicles, to healing, to going to a parlor, looking good, anything related to learning, anything related to learning, to initiating educational course, to counseling. So that all can be done during the moon's transit in Ashwini nakshatra. But things that require a lot of emotion, things that require a lot of patience, anything related to marriage, because marriage requires a lot of patience, anything required to relationships, to long-term things. So if you go to start, let's suppose you want to prepare for the IS exam, and that is a very, 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 very long study. So then I would not suggest that you start on a Ashwini nakshatra, because this requires, preparing for the civil services requires a lot of patience. So something that requires a lot of patience should not be started in the Ashwini nakshatra, because the energy is not conducive to that activity. But anything that requires healing, exercise, travel is great for this nakshatra. Education is otherwise great, but anything that requires a lot of stamina, a lot of patience, long-term effort should not be started in the Ashwini nakshatra. So the two deities of Ashwini are, first is the Ashwini brothers and the Ashwini Kumaras, and the second is Lord Ganesha. So praying to Lord Ganesha can help achieve, overcome all hurdles. So if you are ruled by the planet Ashwini, then meditating on Lord Ganesha and praying to Lord Ganesha can help you overcome all hurdles and help you achieve your targets. So that is all for now. I hope Ashwini nakshatra is now finally clear once and for all. We'll be seeing you in the next video with Bharni. Bye-bye.